The man only had to cut his hand with the dagger, and he could travel between the modern world and ancient times. He not only married a princess, but she also gave him a child. Using modern supplies and technology, he helped the king conquer his enemies, but he gradually realized there was a limit to his travels. Each time he crossed over, the dagger absorbed part of his life. After many trips, his body became weak. The dagger warned him he only had 3 chances left, so he thought about leaving the ancient world for good. Half a year earlier, the general had returned. Since then, his wife and son grew distant. At first, he didn't notice anything. He even traveled back to the modern world to buy his son a birthday cake. But his son mocked him for being cheap. In the past, his son loved cake. Now he ignored it because of the general. He even kicked away the man's chair, saying the meal was from the general and there was no place for him. The princess told him to eat in the kitchen with the servants. Hearing that, he walked away in despair. His son threw the cake at him. After that, he lost all hope. He decided to return to the modern world and never come back. Before leaving, he used one trip to bring medicine for the queen in this strange ancient land. Only she had treated him like her own son. He then took his final design plans to the princess. It would be the last thing he did for her, but when he entered her room, he saw her being intimate with the general. He asked what they were doing. The general gave a fake apology and tried to leave, but the princess stopped him, saying it was the man who should go. Looking at the place he had lived for 10 years, he knew it was time to leave. The next day, while packing, a servant told him his son was unwell, thinking it might be a seafood allergy. He used his last trip to buy medicine, but when he rushed into the room, he found his son was faking it. He lost control and beat him, but the boy kept calling for the general's name, which made him even angrier. The princess walked in, reminding him to visit the queen. He agreed to say goodbye to her, but before he left, the princess stopped him, demanding the design plans. He had already left them in his room. If she had looked once, she would have found them. He said nothing. She assumed he hadn't finished and planned to report him to the king, but he no longer cared, as he was leaving forever. After he left, a servant brought him divorce papers and returned the gifts she had given him. The princess still didn't realize the seriousness of it. She was only shocked someone dared divorce her. She went to find him, but they would never meet again.